Hello everybody, it's Henry Weederman again. I'm continuing on too. I'm working on this pump housing on a Graco GMAX II 3900. So like I explained in one of the videos, the owner that owned it tried doing his own repair, and what he ended up doing was pushing his bushing housing up, and then I had to pound it back down and he ended up cracking the housing. So what I'm doing now is I put some lapping compound in here. I filed it, got a good clearance, and I'm put lapping compound in it with some TSL liquid that Graco makes. And what I'm trying to do is get a nice clean fit of this going up and down the sleeve and removing any high edges on it. I don't want no high edges on it because this thing's going to spin. Not at real fast revolutions, but it does pump. And then when I reconnect it, I got a nice fit and it's smooth. So I'm taking any high edges off, rough edges, making it smooth so it's slick like it was originally. And I've got it almost there. So look at that. And that's with lapping compound, just a little bit. I used a valve guide grinding compound from Permatex. Then I used mixed it with a little bit of TSL to thin it out, and then I'm going up inside here. And I do this until I hear no more grinding from the grinding compound. And then I'm going to clean this out real good, re-grease it, and put it back together for them. And I think we're going to have a good result. This part's over $500 plus tax. You're talking close to $600. So, and what happened was there's a pin right here. He drove it out and then put it in right. The pin caught right here, drove the brass bushing up, cracked the housing, which is still solid. It's still good. This is just a guide bushing, right? And then I had to drive that back down. Of course, it caused a little flaring on it, and it was tight anyways, and it was making noise, so we fixed all that. So I think I'm good. Got my rags here, wipe out my pieces. See what kind of finish we got. Oh, look at that finish. See? Any high marks, that lapping compound took that right off. Look at that. Made that nice and shiny. And it'll re-clean itself once I put some grease in it and it runs and stuff. I just wanted to take any high edges. We'll get most of this material out of here. And I'm going to use a little bit of brakes cleaner, parts cleaner, whatever you like. Be right back. Got a nice clean piece. Look at that. Getting that residue with lapping compound off there. Now, this is dry fit. So we got dry fit. Look at that. No grab, no friction. We're going to put a little bit of grease on it, which I'll do. I don't mind demonstrating just a little bit. Now we have lubricant back on it. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. So I recovered a $500 part. No friction, no grab. A little bit of grease on it. A little bit will come off the top. It'll work its way down the collar. That's nice. No slop. Maintain the clearance. And then got it cleaned up so it don't grab anymore. All right, that's how I fix that collar if you get that kind of damage on it. Look at it, smashed it here, this piece got drove into the top of the pump. The pump come around and hit it. I can see it on the arm where it hit it, and the pin was sticking out, hit right here, drove the collar that way, and you can see inside here, I don't know if I can show you. You can see inside there it is, on my right hand side. See where my finger is? That's where the pin grabbed the collar after it smashed it, dragged it, and then it was rubbing up and down there. So I had to get rid of that high spot. so that this could move freely and save this piece. I mean, it's a lot of money, $500, so he'll be happy with that. I think it's still usable. I don't think it'll give him any trouble. It drug on both sides, but mostly on the one side. All right, this is a Graco GMAX II 3900 pump housing recovery video. That's how I did it. I think it's going to be useful, and then I'll put it back together and I'll send more video to you. All right, Henry Wiederman out.